question is, what is the difference between traditional publishing and self-publishing? Well, the first thing is that traditional publishers take on all the cost of producing the book, but equally they take on much of the, they will take the greatest bulk of the royalties as well. So if you have a book that retails for $7.99, for example, depending on what deal you're with, you'll get anywhere between 60 pence to £1.50 of that cost. But of course, what you might also get, if you're lucky, you might get an advance. So you might get £500, you might get £5,000. So that's a traditional publishing company, and that's what they do, and they produce the book. As a self-published person, or an author that is self-publishing, you're going to take on responsibility of getting that book published and printed, and the marketing that goes behind that. But equally, if your book costs $7.99, you're going to get all the money as well. So you get 100% of the royalties, unless there's a deal with someone else, you know, like at a bookshop, for example. But all the money is yours. The other difference is that if you are with a traditional company, you might get paid twice a year, you might get paid annually, depending on how many your books you're selling, and also what deal you have with them. Self-publishing, you get paid every month. So if your book is starting to sell really well, you're going to get that money through every month, and then from there you're going to reinvest that money to produce more books. And then the final point about this is the product. So self-publishing used to have this reputation of not being very good product, but I'm going to show you 4 books, okay? Jamie Oliver, Sadie Mitchell, Donna Tartt, Albert Hearn. Now, hopefully, you can't tell the difference between any of those books, but you might guess that these are the 2 traditionally published books, and these were the 2 books that we published. So, the idea always is, if you are going to sell something, make the product good, and the product will sell, and that's what we're trying to do. So, high level, self-publishing can't be distinguished between traditional publishing.